Greetings everyone, Zannrath here. Welcome back to more Hearthstone, another week, another Tavern Brawl, and this week, ShiftCon. Swap stories with fellow shifters at the Tavern Shifter Convention. Choose a class, will fill your deck with shifters and spells. So this is another variant of the kind of like all random deck, except it's with Shifter Zeruses, I think this is what his name is, Zeruses, something like that. I think is going to be pretty interesting. It was one of the more interesting legendary cards I think that came out in terms of being amusing rather than being good. I think it's the first. It was one of the first legendaries that I got in Whispers. So we're gonna go with Shaman, and let's see how this works out. Shaman has some pretty decent cards, I think, for spells, and then for Shifter to change into. Because I think it should be restricted to just class cards, right? Well, and regular general cards. Don't think there's ever been there's been some cards that let you get cards from other classes. Obviously things like Burgle and Farian that take cards from your opponent's class, but then like Grand Crusader, I think, or whatever, with Paladin, gives you a Paladin card. So, Farsight, that's interesting. I wonder if Farsight works with Shifter. I remember watching a video on like that had some like Shifter mechanic stuff, and I don't remember if Farsight is one of those cards that affect it. Oh, we start with 2 mana. Didn't notice that in the thingy in the description. So we have a Farsight. I have Primal Fusion. I'm not sure how great that's going to be, and then Forked Lightning. All right, so I have a Buccaneer, which I don't think is going to do anything for me. Because he can just dagger it. That kind of sucks. Let's go with the Farsight. Okay, so what is Shifter Zeruses? He's just a 1/1. Okay, so let's go with the Farsight, see what's up. So there's that, and it's free. So let's see if it's reduced by 3 next turn. It very well could be, right? I think that mechanic should work, but you never know. You never know. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so it does. Totally does. Let's go with the Scarab first, see what's up. Mana Tide actually might be pretty decent. What are the odds he's gonna have like some dudes? Divine Shields. Do I want to be greedy and try to draw a lot of cards? Or do I want to get some tempo plays? At this point I kinda would rather just have a 3/3 body. But I'm going to throw out the Corruptor, of course. So, there's that. Or, not Corruptor, Corrupted Healbot. So at least we can now deal with his board, kind of, pending whatever he has in hand. So this is just kind of more insurance in case I don't get a good shifts off my Zeruses. I don't remember what the plural of US is. I think it's ES. Zeres? No. If it's like, not Zeres. Yeah, I think US. I mean, US goes to ES? I don't know. Maybe. Doesn't matter. Okay. Got a Bloodfin. Got a Deadly. So he's going to trade one guy in. And attack with his face. He's going to get healed up, so it's pretty nice value. Oh, no, he's just going to go face. I guess that... yeah, that makes sense, I think. Okay, that's not what I need right now. It's probably not going to get any secrets. So... I guess let's Fork Lightning. I think that's the play I want to make, and then I can eat her. Because I can get 2 guys, right? Hopefully I'll hit this... Actually, hold on. Let's take one out. And then I do this. Trade into the dude. See, what I could do here is Totem, Girl, and then give this guy the just to save him from being daggered. I might actually just do that. Because they want to keep they want to have a 7/4, a Totem, and Northshire, or just a 2/4. I think that's going to be fine. And a healing totem. That's actually really nice. Okay. That worked out a lot better than I anticipated. And I get a card off of it. Wow, that plays. Actually, I totally did not look at what the healing, what totem I got off of it before I played out the rest of that. So, it was a lot better than anticipated, to say the least. So now we don't have the Eater, potentially, because it's probably going to shift, but hey, that's okay. 4 mana next turn. Come on, that's too bad. Maybe I shouldn't have made that play. That was a little too strong, I guess. Let's give it another go then. Let's give it another go. And of course, now you see why I picked Shaman, right? All of those quests. Only two of which were Shaman based, though. So if you're playing that game, good on you if you thought I had a Shaman quest. I think it's very rare that in the Tavern Brawl I don't play a class if I have a choice that I don't have a quest for. Because usually, for the most part, I'll have a quest for a particular class. Don't think I really need Crackle. I guess I might as well hold on to Shifters because I want to be able to. Because last time, I drew 3 of the Let's see. Let's go with the Coliseum Manager. Just play on curve. Sure, that's fine. I drew 3 of my spells. I'm guessing. I mean, based on the other times Tavern Brawl has had like fill your deck with X amount, like fill your deck with whatever, and then you have some spells. It's usually been around. I think it's 5 or I think it's 6. I would think 5 because that's like a nice kind of rounder number. But I guess 6 out of 30 is a good like 20%, right? It's a nice round number. In that sense. Alright, so I could go with the board control. I can't really totem, because that... Yeah. Do I want to destroy a mana crystal? Or do I just go with the South Sea? I guess I'll just go with South Sea. So I don't think I'm going to have many pirates. Right? To really get this to be worthwhile. So that's fine. So yeah, last time I kind of held on to, I held on to one spell and I ended up drawing 2 of them. So if you say, it's 3, so if you want to assume it's 6 out of your 30 cards, then I drew half of my spells on the first hand, which kind of, it didn't cost me there ultimately, which I think was nice. Oh man, that's fine-ish, I guess. Kel'Thuzad. Wow, okay. Well, unfortunately I can't play that, but I guess I'll take this trade. And there's no point in throwing in a 1/1. It could potentially be something better, right? So I'm kind of behind here now. He started on the coin though, right? So he's up 1 card naturally. So he's up 1 card again anyways. Belcher, that's fine. Not the best. Let's go ahead and... I guess we'll play this and play the spell. Right? And we'll see what's up. That's not bad, I guess. I guess I'll take that trade and we'll go here and bop next time. Yeah. I think that's fair. You just can't take this good trade. But I guess... Yeah. He can't take that good trade. Oh, Elise is pretty good. So yeah, what was I saying? I keep not finishing my thought, but drew too many, I think I drew too many spells, and I kind of shafted myself. Ooh, that's actually really good. But he's going to be able to free trade into it, unfortunately. So, I guess I'll go here. Yeah, so my thought from before, didn't really have too many Zerals, and I could have potentially fallen behind just because I had spells that were not the best. Like, what was that? That totem one? What's it called? Primal Totems or something like that? Fork Lightning was okay. It worked out really well for me. Farsight was decent too, because that got me a really discounted Corrupted Heal bot. So, anyways, I really want to get value off of this. but I don't think I can because it's going to change next turn. Peggle, not that exciting to be honest. So I might as well just throw this out, I think. Yeah, I think I'll just do it. Not going to get value, but at least it's going to help contest the board. Right. So unless he has, like, a spell here, I guess he could have a charge. I don't know. There we go. Huffer. That might have been a mistake, but that's fine. That's actually pretty decent, too. You can go take this free trade. So we get some snakes going. Maybe he'll unleash here. I don't know. So there's that. I guess we'll bop there. And hopefully we get some good stuffs. Okay. Master Ceremonies. That's alright. Well, that's kind of balls. I guess 1/1s are okay. Let's get a totem, see what's up. Heal totem. Okay. Guess we'll throw this out there. Might as well throw the fairy dragon, I guess. Maybe I should be holding on to these so that I actually get, like, what do you call it? Good cards off of them instead of, like, just playing them for cheap minions. But I think this is okay. Because at least right now I have the board, so unless he gets some good Zerus cards, then that's fine. Anything else? That's fine too, I think. Hopefully I can get something good, otherwise I'm kind of... Ooh. Interesting. Well... There's my pirate synergy. I think that's fine. I think I'll go with it. So we'll bop there. We'll bop there. You can get a... oh, yeah, it's not... I forgot. It was getting buffed by the Leok, or the Leok, right? So, no free trade there anymore. So, if he goes here, I can take the free trade there. So, we're in a decent spot. Goes for the healing totem. And what do you have now? Deadly shot. Kill that guy. I guess second best is okay. Okay. So, he has a secret of his own. Freezing trap would kind of suck for me, but meh. Right, so go see if that's a freezing. Looks like it is. Guess we might as well face. Play that guy back out. So he's on one card now. So we're starting to slowly build up. Of course, this is RNG, so he could get some really good dudes. That's probably not the best. To be honest, I probably wouldn't have played that because, well, I guess it depends on what this card is. Well, that could be just another shifter, right? Because then, that is pretty decent. Wait. Oh, so he can shift into non-class cards. Huh. Did not know that. That is good to know, I suppose. I suppose that is almost GG. Yeah, there's no point in cashing that in for the 1 damage because you'll take this trade, right? So, he's going to need some good shifters, like I just got. That was a pretty good one. Quite good. There you go. Alright. Very cool, very cool. So yeah, you know, this is another one of those Tavern Brawls I think it can be pretty interesting. You know, there's going to be some really good RNG highlights coming up in the coming weeks, or rather in the coming week, because it's only out for a week. So, of course, always looking forward to crazy plays with RNG. But yeah, it's definitely one of those, well, I guess anytime you have an RNG thing, you have a chance of just getting completely boned by RNG. In the end, that last one against the Hunter, we both kind of had some turns where there weren't very great shifters. I had, I had a Fairy Dragon, and, another, 2 or 3 mana costing minion, and he had the Flame Imp, which kind of sucked. Yeah, so in terms of strategy, I guess, like I said, holding on to too many, spells might not be the best because you're not really getting that much value out of it, versus if you're holding onto a Zerus, you could potentially get something. I think there's more risk in it than holding a shifter rather than holding a spell. There's more reward rather than risk. And then I don't know. I didn't play that very well, I don't think, because dropping out. Because obviously, if you towards the end, I was like, might as well just flood the board, and I think that actually worked out. Just because if he didn't get something, he's not going to have board removal more than likely. Hunter doesn't have like super good board removal, and even if he has a spell, right? So I think that might have actually ended up being the right play. But there are going to be instances, obviously, where this isn't a really good card. Just going to risk it and hold on one more turn to try to get something better off of this shifter. So yeah, pretty interesting Tavern Brawl, I think. Again, and pretty fun too. I could see some good times coming out of this one. But anyways, that's it for this week. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.